Okay, so let's create an animation using inverse kinematics. Let's start by going to the Creation panel, clicking on the Geometry button, and selecting a torus. I'm going to draw a torus right up here in the front view, clicking and dragging, and then create the thickness about like this. Now, go to the Array button, click the Array button, and then in the Increment, set in the Y direction to -30, and the count in one dimension to 6, and click OK. This creates our chain. Now we're going to add a sphere to the bottom of the chain. What would the chain be without the ball? There's the old ball and chain. Now take the Select and Link tool, and select the ball, link it to the first link in the chain, and continue linking all the way up till you get to the top of the chain. Alright, once you're finished, you can zoom out a little bit in the front view. Now turn on inverse kinematics. Now we can drag the ball from the front view and move it around, and you can see that the inverse kinematics is in action. You move the child, and the parents of the children move. Click Ctrl-Z to undo that motion, so we straighten out our chain. Now we're ready to animate. Before we animate, why don't we add some surfaces to our objects? The sphere is selected, and we can go to our material editor. Select a material. Let's select one of our metal surfaces. Let's select brass for the ball, and then apply it to the sphere. And then let's select a new surface, and let's find another metallic color. How about blue metallic sky for the chain? And we can select all of our chain objects in the left view and apply that surface to those. Close the material editor, the material browser, select the perspective view. Now we can animate the ball and chain. Click on the animation toggle, move the time to time 25 frames, and in the front view, move your sphere to the left, like that. Move to time 50 frames, and move your sphere over to the right. And then move your timeline to 75 frames. Move the old ball and chain in the front view to the left. And then finally at frame 100, in the front view, move it back to the middle and turn off the animate toggle. Now we're ready to preview our new inverse kinematics animation. Press play. And there you have it. A very cool animation created using inverse kinematics.